What up, y'all? Do you guys think that Mike Tyson training Francis Ngannou is going to make a difference when he fights Tyson Fury? Do you think it's going to make a difference? And Tyson Fury was at the press conference talking about how the guy that he's named after is training the guy that he's fighting. That's interesting. But I think Mike Tyson being in the corner of Ngannou might make a difference. I know Teddy Atlas seemed like he was kind of irritated with the whole notion of it because, seemed like he's still got a beef with Tyson, even though Tyson apologized for their incident back in the day. But Teddy Atlas was kind of upset that Ngannou's team wanted Teddy Atlas to work with Ngannou, but then he feels like they kind of went behind his back and got in Tyson without even, telling him. So he's pretty salty about that, it appears. But I think Mike Tyson can make probably more of a difference to Ngannou than Atlas would. Now, it's one thing to train with the guy that trained Tyson, and it's one thing to train with Mike Tyson himself. Ngannou wanted to be a boxer before he was an MMA fighter, so I think Mike Tyson was one of his heroes. So he's getting a fight with one of his heroes teaching him, and he seems to be learning well when you watch Ngannou hit the pads. Mike Tyson looking fierce too, I think it can make a difference if Ngannou comes with that aggression. I think he may have a chance to do something in the early rounds. And like I said on the J. Roos Theory, my main platform, that I think Ngannou can and will knock Fury down before the fight's over. And this is the closest we'll probably get to an Ngannou Fury is probably the closest we'll get to a fight comparing it to Fury Joshua. This is probably the closest we'll get because Ngannou's kind of built like Anthony Joshua. He's a little heavier and he punches extremely hard. And, if he can go in there and do something early, he might catch Fury while he's not warmed up. I don't know if Ngannou, I think it's scheduled for 10, so I don't know how well his endurance will be trying to fight for that many rounds, especially I heard Ngannou talking about his shoulders aching because he wasn't used to punching so much in mixed martial arts, even though he was mainly a stand-up fighter. I guess in training camp they still mix it up with, grappling and stuff like that. So if his shoulders are tired, he'll probably get winded before the fight's over with Fury. So he's got to do something early. If he doesn't do something early, he's going to get winded, especially fighting a bigger guy like Fury and Fury leaning on him. It's going to tire him out, and then Fury will probably just turn it into a clinic. So Mike Tyson has to go in there and show him how to do something early like he used to do. I heard Mike Tyson even say that he had a lung issue that people didn't know about when he was fighting. He said sometimes just running around the corner would make him tired. And so he would try to get his opponent out of there fast, and that's what he has to teach Ngannou to do. And if Ngannou can pull this off, it'll get the whole heavyweight division buzzing again. Left a bad taste in my mouth after that Dubois Usyk fight, and who was it that I just heard that said that wasn't a low blow? I think, it was Joe Joyce. He didn't think it was low, and he was talking about the fight was in Poland. But Mike Tyson has to teach Ngannou how to go in there, get the job done, and walk away. It's not for the belts or the belt, but it is, they made up a belt for it, so it's for something. Bragging rights if nothing else. But I still say Tyson can help Ngannou because Ngannou respects him and he wants to look good in his first match, especially against Fury, and he wants to look good in front of Mike Tyson. So we'll see what happens. Let me know if you think Mike Tyson will make a difference in the Ngannou-Fury fight. This is N.W.J. Thank you for watching. LSR forever. Make sure you subscribe. And let's please make sure this page takes off like what? A car with the brakes off.